My name is Dan Gerhartz. I am from Kewaskum, Wisconsin, a tiny town, beautiful countryside in Wisconsin. My parents raised us there, and my wife and I settled back in that area after college and art school. Portrait painting is my true love. I love painting and drawing people. It's always been that way since I've started in the arts when I was a teenager. The best way that I know to capture someone's likeness is to paint from life. So, and the problem a lot of times in portraiture is that the client just doesn't have the amount of time that you need to give them. Now I do a lot of work on my own and have for the last 35 years where I'm working from life exclusively, building up the knowledge and the kind of the database of what light does on a human form. But when I'm working on a portrait commission, often it's taking photographs, but then I always bring an easel, and I'm always doing studies from life as well. Just small things where I'm capturing the accurate tones, the accurate values, and colors. So that's the most fun part for me, is painting from life and capturing the spirit and the essence of the subject. You know, I think the biggest thing that you need to do is listen to what the Lord's telling you to do. You know, with social media and all the other various inputs, you can get overwhelmed with imagery, with ideas. So important to find a few artists to study from. In my case, I really focused on the masters when I began and really dug deep and got into as many museums as I could to see their original art face to face. And then just work. Put lots of mileage in, work from life as much as possible. Got to be Jesus. Who wouldn't want to look into those eyes and, you know, first of all, you'd have to wait for him to say, "Dan, do not be afraid." And then you'd haul yourself off the ground, and then you'd look into those eyes, and the wonder would just spin, and you just try to paint, you know. So that would be, without a doubt, who I would love to paint. And maybe one day we'll have the opportunity to.